Chelsea just spent over 250 million in one of their best ever transfer windows, bringing in talents like Jamie Giddens, Joao Pedro, and even Liam Delap. And now that they're back in the Champions League, today I'll be taking over Chelsea, using their new transfers to try and take them to the next step and trying to win them a treble and make them one of the greatest teams of all time. And Chelsea so far have brought in 7 signings. The likes of Jamie Bino Giddens, Joao Pedro, and Liam Delap, who are all proven, as well as Esteban, Kendrick Paez, Esugo, and Sar as young potential talents. And this is what the new Chelsea side looks like, but I don't think they're ready to win the Champions League just yet, let alone winning the treble. And with only 50 million in the transfer budget, we're gonna have to go ahead and sell players if we want to improve this side. But before we get sell players and side superstars, it's time for my Chelsea debut. And the Premier League season has kicked off as Jamie Bino Giddens picks up the ball. The new signing looking for his first Premier League goal of his career. Cuts inside, left-footed finish, and it goes in. We take a 1-0 lead. And now Esteban picks up the ball, gives it into Cole Palmer, and here comes the coldest man on the planet. Gives it to Joao Pedro on his Chelsea debut with the finish, and it goes in. 2-0 against Leeds. And now in the second half, here comes Esteban Willian, the new starting right mid for Chelsea. Squares it into Liam Delap, who came in off the bench, has scored his first goal for Chelsea as well. And now it's Liam Delap on the ball, sends a through ball into Tyreek George. Here comes Chelsea for one more goal, the youngster, and he puts it away. The man from Cobham makes it 4-0. The referee blows the whistle. We pick up our first 3 points. We have a lot of young talent, and I know we're going to win the treble one day. And after our victory, we have cleared the entire Chelsea squad of everybody who will not get minutes or do not have a future here in this side. And I'm telling you right now, we have gotten a lot of money. And we somehow now have 466 million to improve this side. But we do not need many signings this season. And the first out of only 2 signings this season, we are bringing in an 83 overall Mark Guehi, as we need to upgrade that position next to Colwill. And the second and final signing for 25 million plus Petrovic, we are bringing in Andrew Lunin as a brand new number 1, and he fits the young profile of this club. And this is what the brand new side is looking like, as the goal this season is to win the Premier League, because this team is not ready to win the treble, let alone the UCL. But if they all grow amazingly, we could be treble winners next season. But it's time to find out if all these new signings could gel together against a big side. But it's time to find out if all these new signings could gel together against a team we're fighting with the Premier League title with in Arsenal. But here come Arsenal on the first attack of the game. It's Kai Havertz versus Guehi. Gives it into Trossard with a shot. It goes above the post. Mikel Merino on the ball now. Gives it through ball into Trossard. Lunin with his first big save. And now here comes Esteban Willian. Gives it into Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer with a through ball into Pedro. Back into Esteban. Can he make it 1-0 in this derby against Arsenal? And now it's a save by Raya. But here comes Bukayo Saka. Arsenal are willing to take the lead before halftime into Mikel Merino. And it goes in. But it's going to be offside. And now it's Cole Palmer, gives it into Jamie Bino Giddens. Giddens cuts back, gives it into Cole Palmer. Palmer gives it to Joao Pedro. Here we go. Can we take the lead before halftime? I want it desperately. It's Palmer, through ball into Jamie Bino Giddens. Can he go ahead and cook here? He shoots, and it goes in right before halftime. It's 1-0 to Chelsea. And now here comes Jamie Bino Giddens, gives it into Joao Pedro. And here comes Chelsea once again. It's still Cole Palmer on the ball. Palmer gives it into Jamie Bino Giddens. Can he make it 2-0? And yes, he does. Surprisingly, our winger is getting all the goals today. And here come Arsenal. It's across it from Mikel Merino. Reece James clears it out, but it falls back into Saka, into Trossard, and Arsenal get one back. They might have a remontada here today. But Cole Palmer picks up the ball, gives it into Jamie Bino Giddens, who is on a hat-trick. If he can score one more goal, Bino Giddens opens it up wide for Andre Santos, who gives it into Liam Delap off the bench. Can he go ahead and get a goal? He wins the penalty. And now to step up is the coldest man on the pitch, Cole Palmer, to go ahead and chip the ball down the middle. Of course, he was not missing that. We make it 3-1, and surely London is gonna be blue. And now it's Pedro Neto on the ball, cuts inside, gives to the 1, and here comes Pedro Neto running down the middle, through ball into Liam Delap off the bench. Already made an impact with a finesse. 1 goal and 1-1 penalty. Should we be starting Liam Delap over Pedro? But the referee blows the whistle. We pick up an important 3 points at the start of the season. But I ask you this question: would you start Pedro or Delap? But up next is another title favorite, Pep Guardiola's Man City. Can we beat them as well? And now it's Cole Palmer on the ball, cuts outside, looking for the run of Esteban, and he does find them all. He's not offside. Come on, referee. And here come Man City. Echeverri gives it to Ryan Cherky, who finds early Braut Haaland. I go for the tackle, thinking he was going to shoot, and Nico Gonzalez makes it 1-0 to City. If we want to win the Prem, we need to win this game. But here come Man City. Haaland gives it into Echeverri, who finds Jack Grealish on the wing. We cannot concede to Jack Grealish of all people. It falls into Haaland. We win the ball back, but it falls into Turkey, who gives it back into Haaland. Here comes City, putting on the pressure still. Claudio Echeverri still on the ball. Echeverri with a shot, and it goes in. It's terrible defending from me, and we're now 2-0 down. And now in the second half, we're looking for a remontada. Enzo Fernandez picks up the ball through ball into Bino Giddens, who gives it into Liam Delap, who I started in today's game over Pedro, and it goes in. How did that go in? What a brilliant finish. Come on, 2-1. Maybe Bino Giddens picks up the ball, gives it to Cole Palmer, looking to create an opportunity here. It's still Cole Palmer, and the ball gives it all the way into Esteban Willian. Esteban cuts inside, gives it into Jamie Bino Giddens, gets rid of Ainuri. It's Bino Giddens with a finish, and it goes wide. It's gonna be a corner though. Enzo Fernandez to take this corner here, crosses it in, it finds Mark Guehi with the bicycle kick, and it goes in. 2-2. We've equalized the game. 19 minutes left to go to get the 3 points. And now Jamie Bino Giddens gives it to Palmer. Palmer into Esteban, looking for somebody to open up here. Nobody's open just yet. Esteban gives it to Enzo. Enzo into Jamie Bino Giddens, who's through on goal. Bino Giddens scores into the lap, and against his own team, he makes it 3-2. We might have turned this game on its head. This game is not over just yet. Esteban, and now it's Cole Palmer. We're looking for a 4th goal here. Gives it into Esteban Willian, and here comes a young Brazilian looking to make it 4-2, crosses it in, finds Giddens, it falls into Enzo Fernandez, let it rip from there, and it goes in. It's a beautiful goal. We have beaten Man City, and we pick up the 4-2 victory, another important 3 points for this title race. If you guys have enjoyed this video so far, make sure to subscribe. We're trying to get a 500k by 2026, and there are now 3 games left in the season, and we are exactly 1 point ahead of Liverpool. However, tonight we are facing Liverpool at Anfield, and if we can win this game, we can secure the Premier League title. But if we lose, Liverpool might turn this around, and we might bottle the Premier League trophy. Reece James on the ball, gives it to Esteban with the first attack of this game, into Cole Palmer, into Liam Delap, who I decided to start here today. Delap cuts inside, it's still Liam, gives it into Bino Giddens, and from outside the box, we take a 1-0 lead. And now it's Luis Diaz on the shots, Lunin with a brilliant save. And here come Chelsea. We're looking for a 2-0 lead here because we can win the Premier League title as of today. It's Esteban Willian, gives it to Cole Palmer, who finds Reece James. He's not offside. This is brilliant from the captain. Reece James cuts inside, looking for somebody, gives it to Bino Giddens. It's a save by Alisson. But now it's a corner. Enzo Fernandez to take this, crosses it in. He finds Liam Delap with the bicycle kick. It falls into Reece James with the header, and the captain makes it 2-0. We could have knocked out Liverpool out of the title race today. But here come Liverpool. They're not ready to give up just yet. Mark Guehi misses it, and Darwin Nunez makes a shot, but it's a save by Lunin. And here comes Esteban, gives it to Cole Palmer. No way, we make it 3-0 in the first half. Cole Palmer with a through ball into Esteban. Can we actually destroy Liverpool in this first half? It falls into Liam Delap, and no, it's a save by Alisson. On the other corner, we scored for the last one we had. Enzo into Guehi with the bicycle kick. It falls into Giddens, who gives it into Moises Caicedo, and it's another save by Alisson. But here come Liverpool in the second half. It's Luis Diaz with a shot from outside the box. Lunin with a brilliant save. And it's Liverpool on the ball once again. Florian Wirtz is through on goal. Kovac trying to stop him. Lunin again, keeping us in the lead. But Florian Wirtz picks up the ball once again. We go for the tackle. We had to stop him somehow. I hope it's not a red. He almost got the ball there, and it's a penalty for Liverpool. And now it's Mohamed Salah stepping up to take it for Liverpool. Goes to the left, and it goes in. It's 2-1. This is not good. And Liverpool pick up the ball once again. Florian Wirtz gives it to Cody as Gakpo. Gakpo back into Wirtz. Back into McAllister. And already, it's 2-2. How did we give up a lead so quickly, man? But here come Liverpool in the 76th minute. We could see now it might be all over. Salah gets inside, gives it to Gakpo. And Gakpo has a sitter. I cannot believe he missed that. But here come Liverpool once again. It's Mohamed Salah with the crossing. It falls into Memphis Depay. Liverpool looking to score the winner here. Reece James wins the ball back, and it's a penalty. How is that a pen? And stepping up to take it is Mohamed Salah. If he scores this, it might be all over. Goes to the right. We make the save. Let's go, Lunin. But sadly, the referee blows the whistle. It's gonna end 2-2. The Premier League title race is gonna go on to the final day. But boys, with the last game of the season, City have made a comeback with their games in hand, and now sit 1 point ahead of us as we face West Ham on the final day, and they faced Nottingham. So tonight, not only do we have to beat West Ham in their own stadium, we also have to hope that Nottingham can cause an upset and beat beat City. If not, we will not win the Premier League. And if you want to start your career mode in 2025 with new transfers and new kits, check out Road Kits in the link in the description. And here come West Ham immediately. It's a through ball into El Kabi. How are we down 1-0 3 minutes in? What is going on here? And now it's Enzo Fernandez on the ball, looking for a through ball. He finds Jamie Bino Giddens. We need an equalizer immediately. It falls into Joe Pedro. Easy goal. The defense was not marking him. It's 1-1 to Chelsea. And now it's Enzo Fernandez does find Esteban Willian. He's looking for that through ball. He gives it to Jamie Bino Giddens. Squares it into Joe Pedro. And yes, we take the lead. But none of that matters because City have to lose their game. And now it's Esteban Willian. Can we take the lead right before halftime? It's Cole Palmer through ball into Pedro for his hat-trick first half. And he does it. A first half hat-trick. We surely have won this game. And now in the second half, we're looking to put more goals in here. Palmer into Liam Delap and it goes in. 4-1. We're just trying to score as many goals as possible. And now it's Esteban Willian gives it into Delap. Delap finds Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer back into Liam Delap, who's looking to outshine Joe Pedro today. It's a banger from Liam Delap. I'm being serious here. When we get to the Champions League, I don't know if Delap or Pedro should be starting. And the referee blows the whistle. The question is, did we win the Premier League? And boys, I think we did it. I think City lost. They're celebrating like they won the Prem. And Reece James lived the Premier League. We have won the Premier League with Chelsea in our first season as manager. And now with the squad hopefully have grown, we can win the treble next season. And yes, Chelsea are now Premier League champions as Heung-min Son is the player of the season. But in the team of the season, we had Palmer, Guehi, Cucurella, and Reece James. And in terms of the Golden Boot, it was won by Bruno Fernandes, but Liam Delap and Joe Pedro are really competing for that starting spot. As Cole Palmer gets the most assists in the league, but Esteban and Enzo did well for themselves as well. And this is what the squad is looking like at the end of the season. Our players are growing amazingly. And just take a look at the bench as well. Liam Delap at an 82, Andre Santos 81, and Romeo Lavia also at an 81. And here are the stats for the season. 31 and 27 for Cole Palmer, 27-2 for Liam Delap, 24 goals for Joao Pedro, 9 and 13 for Esteban, 8 and 14 for Enzo Fernandez, 6 and 4 for Giddens, and 6 and 3 for Andre Santos. And to kick off season number 2, we do have 400 million to spend. However, I don't think I want to make any more signings as of this season because I want to see the rest of the squad continue to grow. As the goal for the season, of course, is to win the treble. But looking at this team, I don't think they're ready. And don't be surprised if we can't do it. And at the end of the group stage, we finished at 17th. That is not a good sign. But at least we are in the playoffs where we will be facing Bayer Leverkusen. In terms of the treble, it is still on, but we are 9 points away from Arsenal. I hope Chelsea can close that gap. And in the FA Cup, up next, we got Man United in round 5. So technically, we can still win the treble, but it's not looking very likely. But it's time for the first leg against Bayer Leverkusen. Let's see how this first leg goes. Please just pick up a victory. It's a 2-1 lead. But it's now time for the second leg. We are away from home. We must make sure we maintain this lead. And Joao Pedro wins the ball back immediately as Bayer Leverkusen has to kick off. He squares it into Cole Palmer from outside the box, and it goes in. 2 minutes in, we extend the lead to 3-1. And now here comes Esteban Willian, gives it into Cole Palmer. No way we can score another goal in the first 10 minutes. It's a through ball. Enzo Fernandez finds Joao Pedro. Pedro into Jamie Bino Giddens. It's so easy. What happened to Bayer Leverkusen? Pedro makes it 2-0. And now Reece James picks up the ball, gives it into Esteban Willian, who finds Cole Palmer in the second half back into Esteban. And here comes the Brazilian with the cross in all the way to Jamie Bino Giddens. It's all over. Leverkusen have not even had a shot all game. And the referee blows the whistle. We're going to the round of 16. But it's only going to get harder because remember, Leverkusen have lost their manager and a lot of amazing players recently. But before we find out who we're facing in the round of 16, we got United in round 5. We have to knock out United. And now it's Cole Palmer with a through ball into Joao Pedro. Cuts inside on his left foot, looking for a finish already. What is going on? How do we keep scoring so quickly? 1-0. And here come Man United on the attack. It's Joao Felix on the ball, looking to equalize his game. Gives it into Mateus Cunha. We need to get the ball off him. It falls into Diego Dallo, and it goes wide. And now it's Reece James, gives it into Moises Caicedo, who finds Esteban Willian. And now it's Cole Palmer. Can we take a 2-0 lead? It falls into Joao Pedro. Here he goes. 1v1 against Nick Gregorio. He squares it into Giddens. It's 2-0. I think we're going to the FA Cup next round. But United are not ready to give up just yet. Reece James is holding Miguel Gutierrez. Cunha into Maximilian Bayer. Here they comes Man United. Felix, great save from Lunin. And now here come United once again. It's Joao Felix on the ball. Gives it to Bayer. Back into Joao Felix. Man United are not ready to give up just yet. Felix, we go for the tackle. We miss. But it's still Felix. Get the ball off him. How are you letting the Chelsea flop get past all of the defense? What is wrong with me, man? Cucurella on the ball gives it to Andre Santos, who finds Cole Palmer. And here comes Cole, gives it to Tyreek George. We made a lot of subs because I thought I was going to win this game easily. Palmer gives it to Liam Delap, though. Delap with the finish. It's blocked. And now it's Esteban Willian on the ball, gives it to Tyreek George. I want one more goal to secure this victory. It's a through ball. It's to Liam Delap, who came off the bench. And no, it goes wide. Come on, Delap. And now here comes Liam Delap on the ball, through ball all the way into Tyreek George. And here comes Chelsea. I want that last goal. He cooks the defender. Tyreek George scores it into Esteban. It's all over. Surely we're going to the next round. And the referee blows the whistle. We have knocked out Man United. It's time to find out who we're facing in the UCL next. And in the round of 16, we will be facing Lazio. Let's see how this first leg goes. This should be an easy victory. They're easier than Leverkusen, but it's a 2-2 draw. And the second leg has kicked off. We need to go ahead and win this game to go on to the quarters. Esteban gives it into Caicedo. Back into Esteban, who finds Enzo, who finds Bino Giddens, cuts inside, gives it to Joao Pedro. First time finish. Great save from the keeper. And now it's a corner now. Cole Palmer to cross it in. He does find Esteban with the bicycle. And what a beautiful goal off the bar. And in 10 minutes in, we take the lead in this round of 16 tie. And now it's Enzo Fernandez on the ball. Gives it into Esteban, who finds Jamie Bino Giddens. Cuts to his left foot. He's looking to run out wide here. Bino Giddens is looking for a cross here. He crosses it in to find Esteban. And it falls into Palmer though. And now it's Joao Pedro. Touch. Finish. It goes wide. Come on, Pedro. You gotta finish that. And here come Lazio in the second half. It's Castellanos. Great tackle from Caicedo. But it falls into Castrovilli, into Guendouzi with a shot. And Lunin makes a brilliant save. Lazio have a corner now. Guendouzi, we're still only one goal up. And it falls into Cole Palmer. Can we go on this counterattack? Giddens gets rid of one. Gets rid of a second. And here comes Jamie Bino Giddens. We need a second goal here. We need to extend the lead because Lazio can score any second. It's still Jamie Bino Giddens looking for Joao Pedro. Squares it. That's an easy goal. Pedro is not missing that. 4-2 in aggregate. And the referee blows the whistle. We pick up a 2-0 victory. It was a very boring game. But regardless, we're on to the next round. But up next, we do have Liverpool at Anfield for the FA Cup Round 6. It's another hard tie we need to win this game. But Luis Diaz gives it to Darwin Nunez. We gave it away. And Liverpool take a 1-0 lead 10 minutes in. But can we go ahead and kickstart a counterattack and get an equalizer here? Esteban's on the ball. Gives it to Cole Palmer. And here comes Cole Palmer, our chief creator in the midfield. Cole Palmer looking for a through ball. He gives it to himself because Joao Pedro didn't run. And now it's Cole Palmer gives it into Pedro. Pedro into Esteban with a right-footed finish. It goes in. Let's go. There's the equalizer we needed. Esteban gives it to Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer back into the middle. Into Esteban Willian. We're looking for somebody to help him here. It's still Esteban. Gives it back into Cole Palmer. And now it's Palmer on the ball. Gives it all the way to Pedro. Pedro on the ball. Cuts to his right. Looking for a shot. Is that a penalty? Yes, it is. Militao brings down Pedro. And now Cole Palmer to give us the lead right before halftime. The coldest man on the pitch. Goes to the top left and bangs it in. Let's go. As it stands, we're going to the next round. But here comes Liverpool. This game is not over just yet. If they score, it's an equalizer immediately. Luis Diaz with a shot. Great save by Lunin. But it's a penalty. When did Guehi tackle? I did not hit the tackle button. It's a penalty for Liverpool. And stepping up to take it is Darwizi. Darwin Nunez goes to the left and it's 2-2. Liverpool are back in this game. But after that Delap miss, not much happened, which means we're going to a penalty shootout. And up first is Dominic Szoboszlai for Liverpool as he goes down the middle. And yes, Lunin makes a save. Palmer already scored a penalty today. Can he go ahead and make it a second? Yes, he does. We take a 1-0 lead in pens. Memphis Depay on the ball up next. Goes to the left and Lunin once again making a save. Esteban Willian goes to the right and he bangs it in. We have a 2-0 lead. This is brilliant here. Cody Gakpo to take the next penalty. Goes to the right. Lunin with a third save in a row. And now all Enzo has to do is score his penalty and it's all over. We're going to the next round, but it's saved by Mamarashvili. Chiesa has to score this now. If not, it's over for Liverpool. Sadly, Lunin couldn't keep a clean sheet in penalties. And now Liam Delap missed a chance earlier. Has to redeem himself today. And yes, he does. We're going to the next round of the FA Cup. The treble is still on. And in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, we have lost Lille. Please tell me we can skip past this round. And it's a 4-0 victory. Yes, we're going to the semis for sure. And it's time for the second leg. Like I said, this game is already won. We're going to the semis as of right now. And it's a 3-0 victory. And in the semifinals of the FA Cup, we have Brentford. I think we should be able to beat them in simulation. There's no point in playing this team. I think we're all clear to go to the final. And yes, it's a 2-1 victory. But in the semis of the Champions League, we have Juventus. I think we have gotten a very easy run if you ask me, because we could have gotten the bigger teams, but 4-2. We're 4-2 down going to the second leg. And it's now time for the second leg. We're 2 goals down. We have a huge hill to climb. But Joao Pedro is suspended. That means Liam Delap will be starting tonight. And here we go. Reece James is on the ball, gives it to Estevao. We need to score 2 goals in quick succession if possible. Estevao cuts inside, gets rid of one, gets rid of Bremer with a shot, and already Estevao has been brilliant in this save, and he gets 1 goal back. But here come Juventus. Osimhen on the ball, but Reece James gets the ball back, and now it's Caicedo. Gives it to Estevao, the goal scorer of the first goal. Here comes Estevao once again. Gets rid of one, gets rid of a second, gives it to Cole Palmer. Through ball into Liam Delap. No way we equalize. Only 60 minutes in, cuts inside, gives it to Giddens. Through ball into Enzo Fernandez, and yes, we have done it. 4-4, and it's only the 18th minute. Let's go on another counter-attack. Let's take the lead already. Enzo through ball into Estevao Willian. Estevao gives it into Liam Delap. First time finish. Oh my days. Juventus are bottling in like crazy. We're 5-4 up in aggregate. And now it's Enzo Fernandez gives it into Cole Palmer. And now it's Cole Palmer with a through ball into Liam Delap. Can we make it 6-4 and go ahead and extend the lead? And yes, we do. No Joao Pedro. No problem. 6-4 in the first half. 4-0 in the first half. And now it's Estevao on the ball. If we score this goal, it's all over and we go to the final. Liam Delap for his hat-trick, and it goes in. Juventus did not show up today. Delap gets a hat-trick. But before we find out who we're facing in the UCL final and if we're anywhere near winning the Premier League, we have the FA Cup final against Fulham. This should be a victory. But surprisingly, this game was a boring one. And against Fulham, they have dragged us to penalties. And to take the first penalty is Cole Palmer. Doesn't typically miss penalties. Has only missed 1 in his career. And he's not missing 1 today. 1-0 to Chelsea. Sebastian Haller to take 1 for Fulham. Goes down the middle. Lunin gets chipped 1-1. And now it's Joao Pedro. Has been incredible since he signed for Chelsea. Bottom right, puts it in even though the keeper almost got to it. And now it's Luis Romo, the Mexican, to take the next penalty. Top right save from Andrew Lunin. Estevao Willian, the third penalty taker, versus Schuster. And it goes in 3-1. We're in the lead, boys. But it's Lukic, the captain for Fulham. Goes to the right. Lunin gets to the right way, but cannot get a hand to it. Enzo Fernandez scored the winner to send us to the next round of the FA Cup. And yes, he puts it in again. And now, if Lunin makes this save and Tewsbury misses, who we sold to Fulham, we are FA Cup winners. But no, he puts it away. And now, it's all up into the captain, Reece James, to win us the FA Cup trophy. He goes ahead and chips it down the middle, and he puts it in. We have won the FA Cup. And Reece James lifts the FA Cup. The treble is still on, and I'm very surprised that we're in a UCL final. This squad wasn't good enough at the beginning of the season. And in terms of the Premier League, in the final day of the season, we are only 3 points behind Arsenal as we're facing them on the final day. And all we have to do tonight is not lose this game, and we'll be Premier League winners and be on for a treble if we can win the Champions League final. And the Premier League final day has kicked off. It's Cole Palmer waiting for that run from Jamie Bino Giddens. And now it's Jamie. Cuts inside, gives it to Cole Palmer with the finesse, and it's a save by Gabriel. Enzo Fernandez to take the corner early on. 6 minutes in. Can we take the lead? It falls into whoever that was, and somebody puts it in. It is Palmer. I have no idea who did the bicycle kick, but Palmer slots it in. 1-0 in the 7th minute. And here we come once again. Jamie Bino Giddens gives it into Joao Pedro. Gives it into Cole Palmer. Can we go ahead and take a 2-0 lead here? It's a through ball. Palmer wins it back. Shove him outside the box, and it goes wide. I thought that was going in low-key. And here comes Estevao. We're looking to make it 2-0. We're looking to win the Premier League title right here, right now. Estevao gives it to Joao Pedro with a first-time finish. It goes in. We have beaten David Raya. I think we're winning the Premier League title. And the referee blows the whistle. It's all over. We're winning the Premier League. And Reece James lifts yet again another Premier League title. 1 trophy left to go, and that is the Champions League. And in the UCL final, we will be facing Bayern Munich. And these could be the final stats of this save. 48 and 28 for Cole Palmer. 30 goals for Liam Delap. Maybe he should be starting. 23 and 3 for Joao Pedro. 17 and 7 for Estevao. 12 and 15 for Enzo Fernandez. And as Giddens only got 4 and 4 this season. And this could be what the final side is looking like. I think we definitely overachieved, considering there's only 1 player out of 90 overall when I usually have multiple. However, I'm taking a huge risk as I've changed the formation so Delap and Pedro could both play together, as they've been incredible. And of course, Giddens had a terrible season. But it's time to find out to see if I'm making a mistake. Can we go ahead and win the treble and overachieve this season? Or will we have to go another season? in. And the UCL final has kicked off. Enzo Fernandez is on the ball, looking for Estevao, who's playing at camp for the very first time. Cuts inside, looking for Liam Delap. It falls into Cole Palmer instead. Shot from outside the box. It hits the post. Delap with the header. No, he misses it. But here comes Jamal Musiala. I hope he recovers soon in real life. But for Bayern Munich, gives it into Antoine Griezmann, looking for a shot, and it goes in. 1-0 to Bayern Munich in the first 10 minutes. But here comes Mikel Olise. Cucurella gets beat so easily. You have to catch up again. Cucurella through ball to Jamal Musiala again. Looking dangerous. Gives it to Antoine Griezmann. It goes wide. And here comes Estevao on the ball. We need an equalizer and we need an out. Liam Delap steps up for his 31st goal. And it goes wide. Liam, you gotta finish that, man. But here come Bayern Munich once again. It's Pavlovic. Gives it into Jamal Musiala. Looking for a shot. It's a shot, but it's a save by Lunin. And now here come Bayern Munich. It's Mikel Olise with the cross in. Great clearance by Guehi. Go with a great block, but it's going to be a penalty. I had a feeling when he blocked it that it was with his hand. And now it's Mikel Olise to take the penalty for Bayern. Goes to the left. And we're 2-0 down going into halftime. And now it's Cole Palmer in the ball. We need a remontada here. It's a through ball into Joao Pedro. With the finish, it goes. And let's go. In the 53rd minute, we get a goal back. And here come Bayern Munich, though, once again, looking to extend their lead. Great save by Andrew Lunin. And now it's Enzo Fernandez on the ball. Gives it into Cole Palmer. Palmer with a through ball into Joao Pedro. Can we go in and equalize this game? It's Joao Pedro. Cuts inside. Gives it to Liam Delap. The two players who are fighting for a starting spot. Nubel makes a save. And now it's Enzo Fernandez gives it into Estevao. Willian, we need a goal, and we need this desperately. Estevao with a through ball into Joao Pedro. He's 1v1. He's offside. No, he's not, Rev. And now it's Estevao on the run. 3 minutes left to go. Estevao cuts inside. Gives it to Delap, who finds Joao Pedro. 1v1 to equalize in the last minute. Yes, we have done it. Delap connects with Pedro. I knew I did not make a mistake, and we have equalized the game. And extra time was a boring game. That means in the UCL final to win the treble, we must beat Bayern in penalties. And up first to take it is Cole Palmer. Has not missed a penalty other than one in his career. Bottom left, and he is not starting today. 1-0 against Bayern. Harry Kane to take the first penalty. Goes to the right. He misses and hits the post. Joao Pedro, who scored 2 today, gets his third. 2-0. Let's go. I can't believe Harry Kane, of all people, missed a penalty. Mikel Olise goes to the right-hand side. Lunin goes the right direction, but can't save it. And now it's Estevao Willian, who's been incredible in this entire save. Bottom left, but no, it's saved by Nubel. And now it's the captain. Kimmich goes to the right, and Bayern are back and they've equalized the game. Enzo Fernandez, do not miss this penalty here. He goes to the left, it goes in. As long as we don't miss, we'll be fine. Up next is Luis Guilherme. He used to play for West Ham, now play for Bayern. Lunin makes a save, and now if Liam Delap, who got the assist to the equalizer, scores this, it's all over. Bottom left, we have done it. We're UCL and treble winners. And Reece James lifts the Champions League, and we have won the treble with Chelsea with their brand new transfers. And if you guys did enjoy this video, click on the screen to watch me play the entire career of a wonder kid you've never heard of.